Hey everyone, 123 Comic Bro here. It's Free Comic Book Day, which means that we are gonna get some free comics, and in the tradition of doing this, I brought along a friend. What? Oh, hey, what's your name?
Vlad.
So I'm here with Vlad. He and I are going to be going in and hopefully getting some free comics. You can see, I mean, check this out. There's a huge line. We've got Kiss impersonators over there, tribute band, and we're gonna be going in and hopefully getting some good stuff. So, Vlad, tell me, what is your experience with comic books?
Finding some free ones at the library.
Okay, so you're a library, like, if you can get them for free, you're gonna read them.
Yeah, about 2 pages.
Okay, 3. All right. And so, but I know that you're a big anime fan, like you're really into anime cartoons.
Yeah, sure.
What's a couple of your favorites?
Let's see. Newest favorite is Attack on Titan.
Nice.
And then we have Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, second gig, and then Full Metal Alchemist, standard stuff.
Nice.
Popular stuff.
So, although not a comic book fanatic, someone who is familiar with the art. So, with that in mind, let's go in and get some free comics.
Yeah. All right.
I also came with my wife, and she is keeping our place in line. Don't let the simple comics sign fool you. We are here at Superheroes in Training in North County, San Diego, where there's more than meets the eye. We got here an hour after open and the line was out the door. The store limited how many people could go inside, which meant we waited for over an hour to get inside. Not fun, but at least we got to watch the Kiss tribute band. The owner's a huge fan and even has a neck tattoo of the band. Anyway, once we got inside, it was air conditioned and not too packed. It was pretty nice.
We are raffling off a $100 gift certificate. We're raffling off Comic-Con Day badge, and we're raffling off one surprise thing that we haven't let anybody know about. So feel free to get those. We also have a sale going on in the store. 30% off of all of our toys and t-shirts, as well as 35% off of all the statues and busts. Big sale day, have fun, meet everybody. They're super nice.
We missed a lot of books, unfortunately, but there was still some really good stuff. I got my 5 and headed over to the special guests. I met some pretty cool people, including the guy that plays Jason in all the Friday the 13th movies. No, not this guy. Unfortunately, I was asked to turn off the camera before I got to him.
Extra Mall Production Company is main entertainment. That is our second picture, Penance Lane. We're filming it this summer, so watch for it 2015. Compound Fracture right over there is our first film.
Yeah.
It's coming out May 13th this year. Let's get one of those posters.
No, not yet. I'll pick one up.
And I'll sign it for you.
After chatting it up, we checked out the figures and headed out. What are you saying?
Where should we go for lunch? This one looks good though. Did you see this?
Yeah.
Did you get one of these?
Oh, the History of Japan one?
if I got that.
I don't think you did. That's why. But this is the one I grabbed randomly.
All right, who wants to go first? What did you get
So
today?
I got Shigeru Mitsuki's Showa, The History of Japan.
Nice.
I'm guessing it's going to be The History of Japan.
Yeah.
And there are soldiers and explosions.
Yeah.
And so, yes. Now this one I just kind of grabbed, I didn't even look through. It's ipso facto. It says ipso facto, so I'm guessing it's going to be interesting in some...
How's the art?
Sense. You know what? This front image, not too much of a fan of.
Okay.
But flipping through the pages, it does seem to be pretty, I guess, kind of hyper-realistic.
Okay.
And then tried out this Skyward, because there was a dog in it, and the dog looked cute. And the costume looks cool.
Oh, nice. Dog.
Oh, and look, there's the dog.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this is for dog lovers. And then, of course, I got the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Of course.
Honestly, did not really hear about them until I saw the trailers, and so why not actually read some of the comics about it, kind of get a sense of the universe. Futures End.
Yeah.
Love the Batman Beyond
me too.
show.
Huge fan of Batman Beyond.
This looks really creepy. Actually, you can zoom in on the creepiness factor. This guy was able to convince me to buy 7th Seventh
Seventh
Sword.
Sword.
Primarily because he said it was samurais fighting robots in space. So I don't know, like, what else do you really need?
Right.
Speaking of samurais fighting robots, though,
Yes.
Samurai Jack. Got a nice little signature here, and says Aku. And I really like Tartakovsky and all the shows that he's done.
Yeah. So you're a big Cartoon Network fan
Yes,
as well?
as a kid, because I remember watching all those shows as a kid.
I never watched any Cartoon Network shows because I didn't have cable.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is really awkward now. What did
I
you get?
also got Showa. Oh, the illustrations inside are actually pretty simple.
Yeah.
And then I got Courtney Crumring, issue 1. But I don't know what it is. It just looked interesting from the cover. So I guess we'll see. It's gonna be good. And Guardians of the Galaxy.
Of course.
Because, of course. And then I got Defend Comics, which is just like a manifesto from the Comic Defense League.
Oh.
I guess, which is not as interesting as I want it to be.
Yeah.
But okay, I get it. You know, you want people to support your thing, so fun. And then Atomic Robo, which I grabbed because I was in a hurry and didn't have any more time, so I just grabbed it because it was there. But it actually looks kind of interesting. Like, I kind of am into this sort of art. It's almost like webcomic-y.
Yeah.
And webcomics is sort of where I'm coming from. I'm not really big in comics right now, but I read a lot of webcomics. We also got a variant cover of Ms. Marvel, the first one, and then the second 2 issues, because we haven't been keeping up on them. I'm really excited for this character.
I spoke with the director of this film, Penance Lane. He was telling me that this is their second feature film. They have a new one coming out. He even gave me a poster and signed it for me.
This actually wasn't supposed to be free. Did you realize that? That guy charges $30 for a photograph and autograph with him. So he was signing stuff for you because he thought you were cool, and or because he knew you were cool.
Let me show you what comics I picked up. I felt like there weren't that many big titles, so I just ended up picking up things that looked interesting based on the art. So Magic Wind artwork in there. I also picked up Skyward, not for the dog though.
Well, that was the wrong choice then.
Future's End, which is the big event book that's coming out. Love Batman Beyond. Rocket Raccoon, I picked it up partly just because I knew the character, I knew the name, but also just because of Guardians of the Galaxy coming out. So it looked funny. Epic. Looked interesting. Loved the art. So it also looks a little ridiculous and just like a lot of fun. So we'll see. Finally, I picked up Indestructible. This I actually paid for. They had an artist worked on the book at IDW and was signing the books there. So I decided to pick it up. First issue, and yeah, I don't know. I'll see. I'll give it a try. And hopefully it ends up being a good thing. So overall, a very successful event. There's a child dying. Hopefully next year ends up being a big success as well. Vlad, how was your experience with your first ever free comic book day?
It was great. I enjoyed it. The wait wasn't so bad because I had these 2 pleasant people.
And do you think that you would go to free comic book day again?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
You got a convert.